Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare your
Joe Rogan.
defenses. Select your hero.
Yo, what's up, team?
Y'all ready to whoop these motherfuckers' asses, guys?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! It's Thursday, my
Yo.
dudes.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Dude, this Genji skin's badass.
I know, I got it last year.
Somewhere in the world.
See, I got this game like probably 4 months ago now on PC, so like I just
Yeah.
never got the skin.
That's my favorite skin. That's the one I've been using. I actually playing DPS. I just got the diamond in DPS. So
Oh shit, hell yeah! I was flat at the beginning of this season, and I've literally had a really bad streak of losing.
me too. A little tired, guys.
Oh, we got Sleepy
They have a
Boy.
Junkrat.
They have a Junkrat. He's just spamming voice lines.
1. Attackers incoming.
Kinda making me. Never mind. Ryan discorded. Zarya discorded. Zarya one.
Junkrat's up top. Junk fell down.
Zarya discorded.
They have a fucking pirate boy now.
Ryan discorded. Ana discorded. Zarya discorded. Hanzo one. Zarya has high charges, just hit her with all my shots.
Experience festivity.
Are we giving up on this point or should I keep pushing it?
Give up.
Oh, this Hanzo's one. Love it when you have gold damage and gold eliminations as Zen.
Hey, me and you are tied for gold elims.
And me.
Objective lost.
The Wheelums isn't that much low key.
New defense point.
Just
Four.
Strategy.
Dude, I really be out here. They're gonna go right side, I think.
They're up top.
Ryan's left. Oh, you will come. Oh my god, Orisa, you are very almost dead. You're alive, don't worry, I keep you alive.
Myself there.
Ana's up top.
Imagine getting shot through an Orisa barrier.
Regen burst activated.
Going top, I think.
They're kind of staggered.
Oh, Genji. Heal up, boys, then. I'm coming in with heals.
McCree's holding.
Use. Dude, they're using every ult in Devo.
Combat data. Round 1.
Oh, McCree, you shouldn't have.
Unstoppable. Bad guys.
Score 0-2.
I thought we were about to have more people on there by the time I was ulting, but that's my bad.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Didn't Bap get nerfed this patch?
His emort and his or amplification matrix, his amplification his ult takes 20% more charge, and his emort lasts only 5 seconds now, and the cooldown's 25 seconds instead of 20.
What's Amor?
The lamp.
Mortality field.
Justice will be done.
Just sit around knowing there's something out there that needs to be done.
Oh yeah, it is 25 seconds.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
We all have our jobs. The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Get behind.
I require assistance. Allow me to repair the damage.
Oh my god, I almost have the notification matrix already. Yeah, I have it.
Destroyed the turret.
Let them up.
Seem in need of aid.
Objective A captured. Commence
That was very
attack
quick.
on objective B.
Hanzo's on top of the bridge. App's watching main. Hanzo's main now.
I tried.
Boy, very good yellow.
Wait for me.
It's fine, just regroup.
Over here! My ultimate is almost ready! My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is ready. Let's do this!
Hamster's dead.
I have big.
Baptista.
My ultimate is ready!
Activated.
Pirate boy's on point.
The turret's on the top.
Stuck on a corner.
Wait for me!
This ball has killed himself 3 times. Oh. Wait, Junk, come here. Come here.
My ultimate is charged.
Join me!
I think their ball is feeding.
Enemy turret ahead! Well me!
Rest in peace.
The
Step
ball is
right
literally
up.
throwing.
They're still fighting me yet!
Sigma sleeping. Oh, never mind.
I claim this objective. Settle.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. We have no barrier. Ryan keeps dying. I'm with you. I've been staying with you the entire time. Whenever you push up to choke. Here.
Again! Again!
Their ball's throwing.
Keep going left. Like, how
Ryan
how
can't
do you
go over there.
expect me to fucking jump over there?
Alright, that's 2 people down.
Graviton surge is ready.
And while
Let's
we
go.
have them
Let's go,
focused
push,
on
let's push.
left, you can just push through main and they're not gonna be
Yeah, I'm by myself.
I mean, you have a healer.
Alright, I'm
You
with
only
you.
have
I'm with
one
you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Is that the best you can do?
I can't. I'm being.
Enemy turret here.
There we go.
I
What do you mean, there you go?
They're still
claim this
fighting.
objective.
Ball's sleeping.
Settle
So
with me.
you're not wrong.
Enemy turret over there. Enemy turret destroyed.
Wonderful. Now, can we please have one grouped up push?
Checking in.
That's all we need.
Roadhog time.
Wait on I don't know where you're going for on left.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Reaper
I'm
behind.
not with y'all.
This will help.
He's dead.
Let's go.
60 seconds.
Step right.
Huge push.
Round 2. Complete.
Hammer down!
The ball is like feeding.
Score 2-2. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Can you go BAP? Do you know how to play BAP? Yes? No? Let's speed in and then throw down immortality and just go ham, okay?
Sounds good.
Hide Emort as best as you
Together,
can.
we
It's
are
not gonna last.
strong.
No, actually, you don't throw it down immediately because it lasts a lot shorter now.
Well, yeah. Once we're all like low or, you know,
We
just
trust your
BAP, stay,
judgment, Bap.
just BAP, just stay behind everybody so you don't die first.
Got it.
I am going to get only the sexiest of picks. Who do you want me to pick first? And it's done.
Healer.
Probably one of those supports, yeah.
Easy claps in the chat. All right. Let me see it right now.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, I'm gonna speed when we get halfway to choke. Everybody stay with me. You guys ready? Oh, Ryan went the opposite way. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. There's a Mei on me, and they walled you off, and I'm dead. Never mind, I'm not dead. This Mei is so bad.
Mei's dead.
Fucking no skill players playing Moira.
Easy.
That ain't gonna work. Touch, please.
My will is unbroken.
There you go, Marcus.
Round 3.
Does this mean we draw, or if we defend, do we win?
If we draw, we defend. Or if we defend, we draw, yeah. Jeez.
Score. 2.
You know, 2 CP is retarded.
Switching sides.
No one likes it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I just don't like drawing.
Mei, no, 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 no. Ake mommy, play Mei. Mei Reaper. Freeze, shoot. All you gotta do.
Can you play Ryan or Sig? Korean person? Don't know how to read your name.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Not bad. Stick together. We will complete our mission.
Double, triple, quadruple check your math.
Five, 4,
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
They have a ball.
A.
For your
Just make.
safety,
Don't use Sigma shield until Arisa's shield goes down. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Okay, unless he does that.
Guilty ping.
They're all anti.
I'm walled off.
Imagine it not working.
I must rejoin my team.
Defeat.
All they needed was a tick. Why the fuck should we not talk?
One shot. One kill.
Double kill. Now traveling to Busan. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Hello.
I
Double, triple kill.
Come out and play.
The objective
Let's get you back in the fight. System starting. Hello. Thanks.
Hold them at the stroke for as long as you can. Easy.
Please move behind the barrier. Not so fast. Routing navigation systems to defense.
Stay on the right. I mean left.
Don't move.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Without double priest.
It's going up in flames.
Double.
Thank you.
Physics flux isn't quite ready yet.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier. Stop right there. Establishing defense point. Barrier.
Activating the barrier.
Gotta want you now.
Please move behind the barrier.
What is that melody?
Thanks. You are advised to move behind my barrier.
Barrier in place.
Lethal force will cease your resistance.
Enemies in our orbit.
The battle continues.
Simply brilliant.
First round, 1. Score 1-0.
Executing pre-combat routine.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Optimizing strategy.
Sit around knowing there's someone out there that needs to be blown up.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
5,
Boy,
4,
people
3,
often ask you to explain
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
enemies in our orbit.
I recommend moving behind the barrier.
Barrier's about to break.
Not getting away. Use routing navigation system to defend.
The objective
Archiving combat data. Barrier activated. Fortify objective.
Hold up.
Reaper no raid.
This is not the end.
Reaper down. Oh.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier. Stop right there.
the objective.
Friends are on right.
Greetings.
What?
Wow.
You are advised to move behind my back.
Damage increased.
We can't be fighting 2 fights.
Group up with me.
Okay. Were y'all here?
Stop!
Everybody.
Fortifying the I recommend moving behind
What is that melody?
What?
Nice, 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 nice.
Archiving combat data.
Round
Cease
2.
your resistance. Digging in.
Score 1-1.
Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world.
Hey, break time's over. Let's get moving.
We gotta call that Reaper. Are we all in team chat?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Get
1.
with
Round 3. Capture the objective.
activating the barrier.
Reaper right above. Right, Reaper dropping down.
The objective is now active.
Installing updates. Taking control of the objective. Any resistance is dispensed. Routing navigation system to defend. Together, we are strong. Get in there.
This Reaper is just pressing W on the tanks. That's really all he's doing.
Regen up. My barriers.
We still need you.
Reaper's up top left.
Don't count me out.
What is that melody?
Heroes never die.
Get in there. Огонь по готовности.
Let's get you back in the
About to break.
Barriers open. Maximum charge. Russian love.
and take enemy seed.
I'm even stronger. Barriers maximum charge.
Take the objective.
Now see what I can do. Barriers on
Reaper on top. He's gonna drop in the center.
Barrier is unstable. What is that melody?
I am the champion. Go. Allow me to repair the damage.
Heroes never die.
My will may real.
Why'd you push on that though? Like at the same time, what the fuck was that? Doesn't matter, dude. You should not have pushed up on that, dude.
I did push, dude. I was being aggressive. I saw a good chance, and you would have had the team kill. Don't give me shit.
You're by yourself when the rest of the team was not with you, and you went into 5 of them,
We
bro.
were all there.
No, dude, you were the only one that went in.
I was with
You
them.
were the only one that went in. But even
I
our
was with
Sigma
them,
was in the
but-
back,
Okay,
dude.
bye.
Like we didn't
GG.
pass that little cart.
Fucking idiot.
Traveling to Numbani.
Experience.
I have this Sober October group text done in with Ari Shafir, Bert Kreischer, and Tom
Select
Segura,
your
and it's
hero.
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's so ruthless and so ridiculous. I just go, oh fuck. I'm in a few of those texts.
Yeah, me
group
too.
texts.
And
Group texts with other comics are the best.
it's so great. I also have a group text that's with a couple of my female friends, and like that one, I'll look away from my phone and then I'll look back a minute or two later, and there'd be like 96 texts, and I'm just like, what happened? And there's 3 different conversations going on. It's just like,
Simultaneously.
yeah,
I can't do that.
Together, we are
I don't
strong.
understand that.
it's really like being friends with women is a lot of work. It's like
Do you prefer being friends with men?
I love being friends with men.
Attack
I also love being friends with women because there's
30
stuff that you can talk to them about that just like either you can say it to men, but they're not going to have the in-depth discussion about it that you want it to happen. You know, like women
Keep
will
the
just
skies clear for me.
indulge each other and be like, but how did he say it? You know? Like, oh, he put a period? Like, was there a period after the text? And they're like, yeah, there was a period. Well, then, yeah, I don't think that's good.
5,
Yeah, if he just left it open.
2,
Maybe it's casual.
Yeah.
You know what? How many times have you had a conversation when someone just writes
Objective
something
A.
like, sure?
Yes.
Like, what does that mean?
I do
What
it all
does
the
sure mean?
I do it accidentally sometimes. I'll be like, yeah, sure. Well, no, I won't say yeah, I'll just say sure.
Right. Do you
And
want to
then-
go there? Sure. Okay. She's mad.
Yeah.
She's mad. Sure? What does sure mean?
Sure sounds like a fight is about to happen.
Yeah.
Sure. You always decide. You always
Another like more aggressive.
fine. Yeah.
You want to go there? Fine.
Get in there.
you want to fight, let's just do it now and not wait till we get to the right time. I also think it's good for men when women have a lot of because, like, it's good for either person you're dating or married. You should want your girlfriend to have a couple female friends so that she can have the conversation.
Oh yeah.
With like the more I think about relationships, the more I'm like, no, men and women, like a husband and wife shouldn't be having all of those discussions. Like he doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear it. Have it with your girlfriend, and then just talk to him about whatever else. Like
yes, I couldn't agree more.
It's an unrealistic expectation.
I go on double dates with my wife, and why is it being two different conversations? I get stuck with a husband, and she's talking to her friend, like, oh my god, so cute. Oh my god, did you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
And they just have these rambling girl conversations, like, hey,
yeah.
You can't do this two conversations.
Yeah, and it's like it's so nice to have like the girls just to be like, yeah, I get to indulge the girl side of myself.
Right,
But
that's a thing. That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some people want to pretend that men and women are the same thing.
I think that's such a detriment to both men and women. Like saying that women are the same as men, it's like, well, we're not, but also, why do we want to be?
Right. Why is that happening?
Why is that even the standard?
Right.
Like, just let women be what we are.
Yes.
And men can be what they are. And then there's some people that do float in the middle, but like...
Well, I think it all gets conflated with equal rights. Like equality, equal rights, equal laws, equal, willingness to try different jobs, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
And then we decide that men and women are not different, and that these are all cultural creations. These are things that are concocted by society.
Right. I think it's kind of back to women when they say, well, we're just the same as men. Like, you're saying with that sentence that men are correct. And when you finally start to think of us as men, as the same as men, now we're correct.
Heroes never die.
I like to say this, men and women are.
Exactly.
We're not equal. We're different things.
Yeah.
It's not an equality. You make all the people. We'll never be equal to you. You make every fucking human that's ever made in a woman's body.
Exactly.
This whole thing though is weird. Where did this come from? This didn't exist before. The equal rights thing existed before.
Yeah.
But it's some sort of a cultural creation that women are men. This is something that society has sort of imposed on women. It's not like it.
And like we just sometimes just like to be around each other. Men, I think sometimes just like to be around each other too.
For sure.
Like it's like I can hang out with the boys, no problem. I grew up with older brothers. Like all I ever did was hang out with boys. But now, like I also see so much value in just getting to be with girls.
Yeah, you should. I mean, it's and men do with men. There's a lot of stuff that men like that women don't. A lot of women don't have interest in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's fine.
But this idea, like that's toxic, like toxic masculinity, like all this nonsense that we hear today. It's all exactly what we were talking about before, with people trying to control people and define people.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. It's like
I think that's one of the reasons you see it a lot, especially online from white women, because we want to have power. Like we want to be able to, and I mean, us being able to tell other people what they can and cannot do or say is us just being like, yep, that's our power now. We might never be better than white men, but we can at least control what you get to say about us. And I think as soon as white women are like,
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I live for a good fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hold fast! Do not let them through!
This is not your time.
Hold up.
This will heal you. My will made real.
Enemy seen. For your sake, this will restore you to barrier.
Why is this so hard?
This is not over.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Barriers unstable. Don't worry, my friend. Barrier destroyed.
Barrier's about to break.
Will.
I will not give up the fight.
It's high noon.
Come out and face me.
Junkrat primed and ready.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I'm back.
Unstable.
Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield.
وريهم قوتك.
Barrier unstable. That melody.
Heroes never die.
Activating the barrier. Don't worry, my friend. I am your shield.
My barrier is destroyed.
Is that the best you can do?
This will heal you.
This is not the end.
What is this hard?
Barrier unstable.
Your safety is my primary concern. Barrier activated. Stop!
Round 2.
It's high noon.
Score 3-3. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Your safety is my primary concern. Please move behind the barrier.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
No need to mess about.
This is my will. You are advised to move behind my back.
I require assistance.
Hello there.
Analyzing previous combat performance.
60 seconds remaining.
Fire at will!
You are advised to move behind my back.
We still need you. What we want to witness.
Routing navigation system to defense.
Repair the damage.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
Repairing the damage.
You're not getting away. Please move behind the barrier. Stop!
You're covered. Heroes never die.
Stop right there.
Surrender to my will.
Get behind the barrier. And don't. I'm still new at this.
Bend to my will.
I recommend moving behind my barrier.
Stop the payload.
I cast this forth.
Please move behind the barrier. Lead the force fortress.
McCree behind. Right side.
Barrier in place. Barrier won't hold together.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
This is really sad.
Justice will be done.
I mean, a Reaper's in there right here.
Power of destruction. وريهم قوتك. Fire at will. Heroes never die. I could use some assistance. Surrender to my will.
Payload is approaching its
There is
destination.
still more to my tale. I sense a pattern.
Team kill.
Reality bends to my will.
Round 3. Complete. Score 3-6. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero. Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I saw you so many fights that you should have won this Reaper.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Be careful out there.
Getting countered. He just wasn't.
Behind you. Your best shot. This is not your time.
Really for walking into no tanks.
Get in there. This.
Get on the high ground.
Dude, I can't do anything. As soon as I show my face, I get shot because I can't.
A temporary setback.
I need to push in when you guys push in, so they're distracted. Obviously, I was just going in one by one.
Control link established.
And I tried, and it ended up being 2 fucking players going You guys want to walk in one by one? I'll fucking walk in one by one.
Justice will be done.
The battle continues. وريهم قوتك. Enemy seen. Allow me to repair the damage.
I will not give up the fight.
Mercy on the right side.
Observe the back.
What is that melody? Heroes never die. Surrender to my will. 冻住，不许走。Require assistance.
I'm capturing the objective.
Let's get you back to you.
Barriers unstable.
This will restore you.
60 seconds remaining.
Focus me.
I am at your command. We must take it.
I heard your attempts. Don't hold together.
Healing stream engaged from afar.
Reaper on point.
30 seconds remaining.
I think as long as we call out targets. Monkey on point.
Reality fades to my will.
Monkey on me.
Barrier is unstable.
Thank you.
Understood.
Heroes never die.
Monkey on point. Monkey behind.
What is that melody?
Team defeat.
yeah, we do like to have control. Then we'll be like, thank you. Let's dismantle all of this. It's the same kind of toxic masculinity, you know, like it's just like it's all toxic.
Yeah.
You know, like how dare you tell black people how to feel about, you know, like what jokes we can and cannot say about black people. Did you ask any of them? You know, like you'll see it at shows. I'm sure you see it at stand-up shows where there's like white women with their arms crossed. And then like when you start talking about race and then black people who are laughing and you're like, they're like, you shouldn't be able to tell jokes about black people like that. And it's like, did you look?
Well, I think a lot of it, too, is people working in offices all day where they're constantly suppressed.
Right.
Like, the way you communicate in an office is so vastly different than the way a comic communicates on stage in front of a nightclub.
Yeah.
It's so different that most people, the vast majority of their day is under the spell of human resources.
Right.
You know, they have this imposed standard of communication it's not how they want to talk. It's not how they want to behave and think. Like, look, and also, men and women working together is strange. It's strange. And anybody who says it's not strange never worked with women and men together.
Right.
Because people get attracted to each other, people get petty, people get jealous, people get flirty, people get mean, people get controlling. They play social games with each other.
Yeah, and like I mean, it's one of those things where it's like you can't even broach the subject now because people are like, it's not an issue. And I'm like, no. There are so many issues. It's fraught with issues.
Yes.
Like, let's talk about it. Like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of sexual harassment that happens in offices, but there's also a lot of legitimate relationships that happen in offices.
Yeah.
Like, there's flirting, there's one-night stands, there's, you know, like, all of this is happening.
People get married and have kids.
People fuck for a while, and then they might hate each other, but they still got to figure out how to work together.
That happens all the time.
All the time.
The hilarious thing is when that happens and there's a boss and someone who's below them.
Yeah.
They'll say, oh, he abused his power.
And again, I look at it from my perspective where I'm like, I'm attracted to men who are good and powerful. So if I worked in an office and my boss was really good looking and I was attracted to him and there was a chemistry and we started sleeping together, like that's what I wanted. And then, you know, like, yeah, this is
You're
like.
going to get canceled just for saying that.
100%.
You can't say that. You can't say that you want to be with someone powerful and someone who holds something over you.
Yeah, I do.
You should fuck the janitor. Be a good person.
Yeah, I mean, if he's really hot, you know, I might get a shot too.
Anyway.
Oh, well.
You could hook him up.
We have to get married now.
Yes.
That was the whole thing.
Yes, but take it seriously. Yeah. It's important for his culture. Don't be an asshole about it.
I'm his way in.
There you go.
I do think, like, I do see it now, and this is a weird thing, but like super feminist women, I do see a lot of them kind of dating like jawless, like kind of pushover guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, maybe they're the women I'm talking about. They're like, no, I found these soft-boned men, you know, like.
Jawless is a fun way to describe it.
They're so jawless.
Jawless. Jawless men. Fuck, that's such a bummer. Really bad genes like that. Like, ooh, there's not a goddamn thing they can do about that.
No, I don't think you can get a new jaw.
They give you a jaw surgery. They could like try to grow your jaw out with like they cut your jaw and break it and ugh. I know a lady who got a chin. She had a chin like this.
And she didn't want to keep it.
No, she didn't want to keep it. So she got a chin implant. I think they might have done something to her actual jaw itself too, but it was one of those very unfortunate chins. You know. And
then she couldn't eat for like.
I don't know. They put a piece of plastic or something where her chin, like it used to go in too far.
Yeah.
And then it came out a little bit.
Did she have syphilis?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't know her that well. She told me she had a chin implant. I was like, what? Like, you had a what? You like your jaw? She didn't like the shape of her jaw, so she got her jaw reworked.
Well, some of these guys should look into that.
I don't think there's much you can do if you have a tiny little jaw. Fuck. That's a bummer.
But yeah, working with men and women working together is like, there's a way to figure it out, but it's fraught with complications.
It is. And the real issue is people holding things over you in order to get you to sleep with them. It's not you,
100%.
You being someone who works with someone who's legitimately attracted to this guy and then you get together. It's still, if I was running a company, I'd say, hey, don't fuck each other, you assholes. I'm trying to make money.
Right,
You know?
yeah.
I want
don't wanna
productivity.
Spend, I don't want, I don't want to.
And I can't condone it legally. Right? Because if I say, yeah, what are you, banging your secretary? All right, fuck yeah. Take a picture. Come on. Like, what am I going to say? You would have to say that it's in the rules and regulations, you would have to say. But there's no way you can tell me that it's not possible for a man and a woman who are working together, and the guy's the boss, and the woman works under him, and they fall in love, and they have an amazing relationship.
It happens all the time.
It does.
Bill and
It's
Melinda
real.
Gates.
Oh.
She worked at Microsoft.
That piece of shit. Bill is a piece of shit.
I mean,
he's a power-hungry piece of shit who abused his power.
And you can see it when you look at
It's
him.
basically rape. It's basically rape.
Basically.
He had power over her.
Basically.
Yeah.
She's actually been a
over her.
prisoner.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. We got to give her half of that $100 billion that he has and get her out of that
But that's like
ivory tower.
Of course this happens. Of course.
Of course it happens. Yeah, it's what the real issue is. Someone sexually harassing you, like some guy was holding a promotion over your head saying that he wants you to sleep with him, or making lewd comments that make you feel disgusted,
Right.
or you show up to work and you're not interested in that person at all. You just want to do your job, and they're making comments about your breasts or your legs or your mouth or fuck.
Oh, the mouth comments are the worst. They're somehow creepier than like the breast or the butt. It's just like your mouth. Oh, stop it.
You just picture him with his just fly down pants still on, pulls his cock.
Oh, God. Oh, look at that little mouth. Oh, stop talking about my mouth.
There's no. The problem is there's no equivalent with men. There's no one thing that a woman could say to a man that makes him feel like a piece of meat like that, like humiliated.
It's so hard to sexually harass men because they're into so much of it.
Yeah, I would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if we're attracted to you, you sexually harass. Like if your boss is like, you want this job? You got to eat my pussy. Be like, how? Let's fucking do this.
Here or later or.
Throw you on that desk right now. How much am I getting? How much of a raise are we talking about here?
Can I also get a couple extra vacation days?
Yeah. How many days do I get, and how many can I get?
Does it depend on the performance?
Yeah. Right. Like, what if I really know what I'm doing? Can we do this a lot?
She's like, well, let me see. I don't know. I'll give you a performance review.
I know you're married, and I have a wife as well, so let's just like keep this on the line. I'll just fuck the shit out of you at work. We're good?
Good.
We're good?
All right,
I'll make
great.
an extra 40, 50 grand a year.
By the way, we are going to need to get something to lock that door.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
There was PewDiePie.
Yeah,
Felix.
let's talk about that because I saw his response video and I kind of got sickened.
Oh, really?
By what's happening to him.
Oh, by what's happening? I thought you were saying
no.
his words.
Well, it was
crazy. It was crazy.
The whole thing is insane. They're making it out like he's a Nazi.
Right.
And he's not at all.
No,
he had made some videos where he had told people to not be Nazis and to not to don't, what was his exact words? I don't want to misrepresent
him. So the thing is, it originally started with this whole Fiverr video that he did. And then
Fiverr?
Yeah, so it's like a website where you can get people to do things originally for $5, now for more money. And so he went through the site. It all started from this one video that got him attention. He went to Fiverr and tried to get people to do ridiculous, outrageous things.
Okay.
Right? Get a guy dressed as Jesus to say something weird. He got these. The main thing that blew up were these two guys. They're in like a jungle setting of some sort. They dance, they laugh, they'll hold up a sign, they'll say something. And so he was like, it's going to be hilarious because they're not going to do it, right? They're going to be like, thank you, but no. But they actually made a video where the guys were laughing and dancing, held up a sign that said, death to all Jews, and then said subscribe to a YouTube channel, right? The whole of like someone else,
So
not his.
he asked them to say death to all Jews?
So he wrote in as like because in the same video, he gets all these people that are like, I'm not going to do the stupid, ridiculous thing that you said, but then
Right.
they actually did it. The big reason I feel like they did it is they didn't understand what the words they were writing and the words they were saying.
Oh, they're from another country.
Yeah.
What country were they from?
I don't know. I'd have to double check.
Okay, so they just essentially wrote down the symbols. They didn't really know how to even say the words.
And so it is. So there it is.
Oh yeah, and they're laughing.
Yeah, and so I think this might be from his explanation video, but in the first one he's like, "Why the fuck did they do it? Can I even include this?" And so then that got a little traction, and then people started going through his other videos, and they were like, he's dressed up, he's watching Hitler in this one, taken completely out of context of him saying that the YouTube Heroes program, which was a program where people can highlight videos, or not highlight them, but mark them down for deletion because they're offensive, right? And so people were like, oh, that's censorship, you're talking about, like, obviously hyperbole, it's like, those are Nazis. So he made that joke in that relation. And then there was one, I want to say if it was on The Verge or Wired, but then they go even further and they're like, he used Leslie Jones' picture on Harambe, taken completely out of context because he was using, there's this Microsoft AI bot, like this chat bot, and he'd say, let me see Harambe as Jesus. And either the AI was messed up or people had manipulated